Hello, beautiful people of the internet, it's Kate. Today I am going to be talking to you about my Shawn Mendes concert experience because I recently went to a Shawn Mendes concert and I will just be talking about that. So I went to his concert in Seattle on July 26, 2016, and I'm just going to say it was one of the best nights of my life. I love Shawn so incredibly much, and getting to see him sing in person is just a completely different experience, and it's so wonderful. And I legit died. I went with 3 of my friends, and so we drove there to the concert area, and then we parked in the parking lot, and there was like no cars or anything, and then we had to walk around, and we saw his tour bus, and I freaked out, and that's when I knew that this experience was actually real and it was going to happen. And it was inside something, and I wanted to go see it, but I didn't want to get like in trouble or anything, so we just walked past it, and we could see some guards inside the building, and then we walked around and we're like, wow, there's not many girls. And then right when we turned the corner, we saw like 5,000 girls, and then we were like, oh, okay, so I guess we need to go down there for the line, and we just kept walking and walking and walking. The line was probably half a mile long, and it was really crazy, but it was worth the walk. And I was in heels too. I was like all dressed up. Waited in line, and then we got our bags checked and our body checked to make sure we didn't have any weapons. And then we got into the venue. So when we first got in, there was these 2 girls handing out these hearts to everyone that walked in, and they were like, hey, hold this up when Never Be Alone comes on. And it's like, take a piece of my heart. So then like we got one. So what I thought was gonna happen is when you walk in, you would see the auditorium, but you didn't. You walked in and there was a huge sheet like covered blocking off it, and you had to go through this special little thing to get through. But inside the other area, there's just like merch that you could buy and just like letters to Shawn and that kind of stuff. So before the concert, we waited in line and for merchandise, and I got a Shawn Mendes sweatshirt. That was the one thing I wanted to get, and I wear all the time. This is what my sweatshirt looks like.
The motions, 'cause we can't fix what's broken.
And then we walked into the auditorium, and I freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, it's really happening. And I was just like kind of shaking. I wasn't crying at that point. I was just like, oh my gosh. And then we found our seats and we sat down and we waited. A guy that came on before Shawn sang, he was really good. I really liked his songs. It was like James something. I don't remember his name. While he was singing, I had to pee real bad, so me and my friend went to find the bathroom, afraid we were going to miss Shawn, but we didn't. Waited for Shawn, and after the guy sang, it was about a 10-minute break until he came on. And then he came on, the lights got low, and he had a little thing, like a little thing on the screens that told him about who Shawn was and his journey. That's when I started crying. I was like legit sobbing. Then he came out on stage and I freaked out. Honestly, I don't remember half the concert because I was so excited, which is really sad. So the first song that he sang for us was Something Big, and the last song he sang was Stitches. And he is just as good at singing in person, and was like the exact perfectness, even better in person. He was so sweet, and my heart melted, and it was so wonderful. I was sad because he didn't sing my favorite songs, which are Imagination, Running Low, Show You, and Act Like You Love Me. He didn't sing those, which made me kind of sad, but everything else he sang was really great. And this great thing he said is, he said that last year he was in Seattle on his birthday. He said it was one of the loudest crowds that he's ever had.
Seattle, how you guys doing tonight? 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 Seat Last time I was here, I was on my birthday with Taylor Swift. Probably, and I'm not just saying this because I'm here, was probably one of the loudest shows of that.
We were not the loudest crowd that he'd ever had when we were there, and it was kind of like, oh, it was probably sad for him, but that's okay. But he did say, he told us we were the quietest crowd he ever had, and when he sang his new songs, he said, you guys are like one of the only crowds that I can ever get quiet for this, and that means a lot, and that means that you really care about me, and I love you guys. And I was just like, you're welcome, Shawn. I love you even more. It was worth every minute. I am so beyond thankful and grateful that I got to go. I'm not trying to brag. I just know some people would like to watch this video. He was incredible, beautiful, wonderful. I love him so much, and I hope that someday I will get to meet him in actual person. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys next time. Love y'all.
Take your shirt off!
She would not show that she was afraid, but being and feeling alone was too much to face. Now, and it's been spinning around like a hurricane, and the sound of the thunder that's beating my head to the ground. But I don't know much at all. And my dad says, Shawn, stay with me. Everything will be alright. Oh, I know I haven't seen you lately, but you're always on my mind. Yeah, yeah. And I don't know what you're going through, but there's so much life ahead of you, and it won't slow down no matter what you do. So you just gotta hold on. All you can do is hold on. Just hold on.